Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Today is the 21st of August. I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to my super warehouse clearance show. How is everybody? Haven't seen you in a long time. Only joking. I saw some of you last night, didn't I? And then I saw some of you the night before. It has been a bit crazy here at Debbie Moore Designs. We have been trying to get things sorted. Really excited about tonight. We have got... Basically, it's warehouse clearance. The reason why I'm excited is some of the prices are so silly that I'm like, why have we put it at that price? But it is a clearance, okay? Everything, let me just double check, that we have on here, except for the star buys, everything is clearance, basically. It's clearance. And the idea behind it is it clears it out for all the new stock that's coming in, and I'm very excited for that. So I can see there's loads of you on tonight. Thank you ever so much for that. We are going to go straight in to say hello to everybody. And while I'm saying hello, I'm going to put the like and share on. We're going to pick two winners. We are going to pick two winners, one from YouTube, one from Facebook, because there's loads of you on tonight I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted with messages. I get told off because I kind of stop mid-sentence, so I'm going to try and not do that. As I was saying, there's two winners, one from YouTube, one from Facebook, and the idea is you like and share. The like and share is this: do you prefer dimension or flat cards? I have asked you this question before, okay? And I'm just curious to see if it's changed since the last time. Do you prefer having dimension? And when I mean dimension, it could be a shape card, okay? It could be a 3D card. And what I mean by flat card, have I got a flat card somewhere? Sorry, everybody. That was our mystery box just dropping on the floor. Flat card, even though it's not very flat, it's a beautiful card. It's an A5 card, okay? So that's what I mean. So what type of cards do you like? Please like and share. Over on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up or send me some hearts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get everybody crafting with Debbie Moore Designs and sharing inspiration. And over on Facebook, please hit that like button. And don't forget to like and share the page and share the inspiration. It is going to be a fun show. As you can tell, I'm a little bit hyper tonight. Hopefully you can all hear me better than last night and you can see me better. We had issues with our broadband and I'm a little bit more lively tonight. Yesterday, I'll be honest with you, I was suffering from a little bit of a migraine. I've learned that I now have migraines, and that's one of the things that has been affecting me the last 2 weeks, and I didn't know that there were migraines. Yes, I'm learning, everybody. Let's say hi to everybody. We have got Pauline just joined us, says, good early morning, Debbie and Worldly Crafters. I missed the sending my order on Catch Up for FB3768, the new Christmas mystery box. Yes, there is still a few left, okay? We actually have it on today's show because we've had some questions about it, so we're going to look at that. No problem, Pauline, we can add it. Thank you for your order. I've got Phil, I've got Vivette, I have Nikki joined us, I have got Mary, I've got Dee, thank you guys. I've got Janet from North Carolina as well join us, and Mary, Luke, hello. He's what? Hey, good evening all. Got my drink ready for action. Hi Luke, thank you for joining us. Hi Dee, another Dee over on YouTube. And also we have got Teresa as well. There's so many on already of you, so I'm just going to go between the two. Over on Facebook, we've got Angela. We have got Janet, we have got Betty saying hope everybody's keeping well. I have got Teresa. She says, hi everybody, how is everyone tonight? Sending crafty hugs if need them. I'm a little bit better. Now that I know that I suffer from migraines, I have to learn. Apparently you have to watch for signs. I didn't know. My mum suffered from migraines for years, but I've never had headaches and I've never had migraines until about 12 days ago, where I've had the most horrendous piercing headaches. But I'm so happy that I can now, well, I can kind of tell the signs. Hi Carol and Jennifer and Janet and Angela. I've got Mary also for joining us and hugs and prayers, and Heba. I've got another Margaret. I've got Anne Bushell saying bonsoir, Debbie and the international family from an overcast South Sea in Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to those who need them. Thank you, everybody. I have Kath that's just joined us. She says, Carolyn says, hello to everybody this evening. Hope all is well and no gremlins tonight with atmosphere gremlins. Yes, that's because, I mean, looking outside, it's just raining. But yesterday we had thunderstorms, which did cause some of the effects on the actual broadband, but thank you. Tina says, long time no see, Debbie and Dave. Yes, you'll be sick of me soon, everybody. Hi, Heather. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Carolyn, thank you for sending me stars. They'll go towards doing more live shows and demonstrations. I do appreciate that. I've got Maureen, Belinda, I've got Stephen, Iris. I have also got Sharon just joined me. And then I've got Lorraine, Patricia. Wow, everybody. Thank you, guys. And I've got messages coming through. Wow, a lot of people liking Dimension. Good to know. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining us tonight. And also I have got Penny saying good afternoon from Texas. Hope everybody's doing well. Where am I? Oh, Dee's liking Dimension and Vivette. Thank you. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. I have also got Chris says, I love dimensional cards, but some are difficult or more expensive to post, and I have to post all my cards as no one lives it close enough to hand deliver. Oh, bless you. But I'm going to be, what about pop-up cards, Chris? Because that's quite dimensional, isn't it? It's flat, but you open it up and it goes, wow, pop-up. Yes, you can tell that I'm back on form. I'm a little bit hyper tonight. Yesterday I really wasn't feeling too well, everybody, but thank you for those of you joined us last night for putting up with me. I have also got Leslie joined us. She says, hi Debbie, lovely to see you. Thank you, Leslie, for joining us. I've got another Angela, I've got Teresa, I've got Shazday saying, bonjour Debbie and Dave from a sunny Exeter. I like dimensional cards. Hi Adele, thank you. Oh, thank you, Angela, for sending me some stars. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. At the moment, it says there's only 8 thumbs up over on YouTube. Are you telling me that there's only 8 people? No, there's more than 8 people over there. Give me some thumbs up, everybody. Hi, Jill. Thank you. And Janet has put, I liked them both. It also depends on whom I give them to. That's a good point. I've got Amanda just joined us. She says, I love dimensional cards, have been very, very inspired this week. I've got more messages coming through. I have also got Michelle over here. I've got Anna. Thank you, Anna, for sending me some stars. And she's, well, good evening, Debbie and Dave and my crafting friends. Hope no problems tonight. You and me both. I have got Julie just joined us. She says, nice and clear tonight. Thank you. We are going to sort it out because we don't know if the issues were the actual storms or if the issues were the actual the fact that the workshop space was over in an outer building away from the chateau. We'll have to wait and see. It is, there's messages. I'm trying to get through them very quickly. Heather says, I love doing dimensional cards, but I also like doing flat ones for posting. Well, how about flat pop-up cards? That's for sure. I think it's getting really warm in here, so I will need the fan on. So, and I've got a nice drink of aniseed tea. So Phil, before you start asking, it's aniseed tea, because I'm still making sure. Oh, do I put it on there? Yeah, let's put that on there. I still want to make sure that I'm fully recovered. Where am I? Oh, Michelle sent a message. She says, oh, bless you, Debbie. I feel for you. Migraines are awful things. Send in healing hugs. Thank you. I'm not too sure how, unfortunately, my mum has suffered for them, but I vaguely remember her having to wear dark glasses quite often, and also she had to lie down when it got too severe. So I'm just at the starting point, I think. Hi, Joy. Thank you for joining us. I have got Carol also joined us and Jan. I have got... Teresa says, I've just started having Botox to help deal with migraines because they're so bad. It seems to have helped. Botox. Well, that's different. I don't think I've heard that, Teresa. Hi, Barbara. Thank you for joining us. I have got Sam joining us. Good evening, afternoon, morning, everybody around the world. Hope everybody's okay. It depends what mood I'm in for dimensional flat, but I think it would be dimensional. Good to hear. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for joining us. And Shirley and Jackie. Hi, Nicola. Thank you for joining us. And Pauline, Mary, Cynthia. Wow, loads of you on tonight. Thank you, everybody. Vivette says, left the chat as download papers for tomorrow's workshop. Sorry, I missed saying hi to everybody. Hi, Vivette. No problem. Yep, we are getting ready to do a workshop tomorrow, and there's a workshop happening on Sunday as well. Hi, Terry. Thank you for joining us. And Dee. And Dee's put, I like flat too, but prefer dimensional. By the way, I just love receiving cards. I think we all do. Do you know what? I always say, when you make a card and you send it to somebody, you really send in a smile. Because have you noticed them? When they open the card, they're really serious and they go, and it's just like giving a smile. And that's what I love about cards giving. I've got Wendy joined us. I've got Vanessa. She said, how to pick up puppy at groomers running late. Oh, Vanessa, you need to send me a picture of a puppy. Dave said I could have a puppy, but at the moment my life is so mental. I don't think it's a good time. Maybe next year. We have discussed a puppy and a kitten. We've even kind of named them, We're not too sure about what type of dog. We've got a couple that we got to choose from. But also we just need to see what the weather's like on here and how we don't want one that's basically not going to be happy in really hot weather. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you. And Kim, Fiona. She's put, I love dimensional cards. I love the Z Fold and Cascades. And Pauline's put, I definitely preferred dimensional cards. Something is wrong with YouTube tonight. There is no sound. Is there no sound on YouTube? There must be, because there's loads of you on. There's 40 of you on at the moment on YouTube that I can see at least. Can somebody just say that you can hear me on YouTube? Because he was so having to watch as well as comment on Facebook tonight, as I normally watch on YouTube and comment on Facebook. I don't know what's going on then, Heba. Have you thought of going out and coming in again? Hi, Mary. Thank you for sending me stars. I really do appreciate it. They will go towards doing more lives and demonstrations. And Chris has put, I think migraines are a sign of you are trying to do too much. It is. I have to admit a little defeat. I hate actually admitting defeat ever. Dave will actually own up to that. However, I will say they really knocked me. It's been the most crazy probably 3 weeks. I've never been feeling so ill. Unless it was my back and having issues with my back, but this has been something of a learning curve, Chris. But yes, I'm going to try. We've got volunteers helping us. We have got Amanda helping us. We have also got Lois helping us. I've also got some people who have offered to come to the chateau to help, so that's brilliant. So yes, Chris, I am slowing down a little bit. Okay, hi Terry, thank you for joining us. She's put, hello Debbie and Dave, I hope your day is fun, rewarding and inspiring. It is, and I'm driving Dave nuts because I'm very happy to be back because I can move. If you've never had a migraine before, I didn't know there were migraines, but essentially when you get one, you can't move without somebody hitting you over the head. So I was like so tender walking, I wasn't like excited or jumping about like I am now. So you can tell when I'm suffering from a headache because I'm like very, very, how do you say, less hyper is the word. Actually, I spoke to my sister today because it was my niece's birthday and I was saying happy birthday and she said to me, Debbie, I've never known you not to be hyper. Okay, I will get, where am I with everything? Who haven't I said hello to, and then we're going to get started. Very quickly, I have got Deborah just joined us, and Wendy, Jane, Christine saying good morning from La Quinta in California. Thank you for joining us. Christine says, I love sighting cars. Yes, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Deborah says, so glad to be watching. Wanted to tell you so much. You look so much like your beautiful mama. Oh, Deborah, thank you for that. Yes, I've been thinking about her because it would have been her birthday this month. And so yeah, and also trying to find out about history of migraines. So yeah, thank you for that. It's a lovely compliment. Okay. Joyce says, oh, you're welcome, Debbie. I'm a new viewer. Well, welcome to our crazy crafting community. We're here all about sharing inspiration and inspiring people to have a go at different techniques and just having fun. You do not ever have to buy anything. I tell you every week, don't I, everybody? But don't forget to make a note of the gift that I give to everybody on a Thursday. Right, I think I might have said hello to everybody, but if I haven't, say hi again. I am going to get started in a few minutes. Very quickly, Julie, thank you for joining us. I have also got Pat just joined us. Kathy, I have also got another Michelle. I have got Anne. Oh my goodness, gosh, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. You all obviously like a good warehouse clearance sale and just want to have a catch up with your crafting community. Okay, Jennifer says, sorry to hear you have migraines. I suffered from them since a child. I have to eat regular and not skip breakfast. You will learn what things set them off. Hopefully you'll be getting advice. I'll be honest, Jennifer, the only advice I'm getting is from Google. Google and research, okay? Actually, today my sister said you can't eat cheese, and I went, oh no, I love cheese. She said, chocolate, you can't eat chocolate or cheese. And I'm like, chocolate, actually I haven't had much chocolate recently, but cheese, I eat cheese all the time. I love cheese. Okay, hi Barbara and Helen. She says, lovely to see you looking so well, Debbie. I love dimensional cards. The more usual, the better. Though when I follow you making them, I can never keep up. I'll go slower. Okay, Helen, next time we do it. And by the way, thank you for that compliment. I feel much better today, but if you watched me yesterday, it did not look good. It wasn't very good. I have got, where am I? Lorraine says, my sister and daughter have Botox for migraines. Okay, I have never heard that, but it's something that I'll look into. I have got... Heba says, I suffer from migraines when my hair gets too long and thick, as well as also when I get too much bright light or sunshine in my eyes for about 10 minutes or so. Are you telling me, Heba, I need to cut my hair? I don't think I will be doing that. Okay, Teresa says, I sound great over on YouTube, so that means sound's coming through. Thank you, everybody. Where am I? I have also got more and more messages coming through. Betsy, you are always fun. Hello to all. Like and share. I like dimensional cards. Love and prayers for all in from Betsy in North Carolina. Oh, Betsy, thank you for joining us. I hope you're well. Sending love, prayers and strength to you. I've got Jane just joined us, and I have... Mary, sorry, I got distracted because Mary's just said, I started having migraines years ago and doctor said to cut hair, so I did. And now I have to keep my hair short. Oh, really? My mum had long hair though, and she had migraines. So let's just wait and see before I start having to cut my hair, everybody. Tanya's joined us. She says, love both, but do tend to do my dimensional. Hi, Marianne. Angela's put, I don't get migraines, but often, but when I do, I am in bed for 4 days. Oh, bless you, Angela. Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, I did not know there were a migraine. I was suffering for quite a few days at a time. I just thought I'd got a bug or I was dehydrated. So I'll have to look into that. Anita says, I'm sorry to hear that you say you're suffering from migraines. When I started menopause at 37, I suffered terribly and was told to try Anadin Extra. I still got them, but not so bad. When they get worse, I saw a doctor and he eventually, after trying different ones, gave me 7 tablets, which he did for a month. And they cleared up tremendously. When mine were bad, I used to walk from one end of the kitchen to the other, banging my head on the wall. Wow, Anita, it didn't hurt half as much as the migraine. They do eventually go. I hope yours goes soon. I haven't got a migraine now, and I'm trying to do everything that I've been advised. So I'm actually doing, I've made a book, and I've made a health notebook, one of my journals, just to keep notes to see how it goes. You know, when something is different in your life that you're not used to it, I never get headaches, okay? And so suddenly I'm being ill is kind of a shock, isn't it? So the best thing, and I always think, is keep a note when it happens, what you're doing, what you've drank, what you eat, if you can remember. I'm terrible. But thank you for that advice, Anita. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Julie and Marina and Catherine. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. And Kim says, stress gives you headaches. The thing is, Kim, although I've got lots of things going on, I don't get stressed in that respect. I deal really well with juggling. I've been juggling for years. Maybe stress and heat, because it's been 37 degrees here. That might be it, because that's one of them. Oh, Shazda, bless you. She put, Debbie, you always look beautiful. Mwah. Thank you for that. I haven't been feeling it, okay, and I really do appreciate it. And dehydration caused them. But Teresa, when I say I have been drinking so many liquids, literally, I can't even tell you. It is like, maybe, what is it, 3 litres a day I've been having recently, Dave? 3 litres a day. I should be undehydrated by now. Hannah said, different people have different triggers. Unfortunately, you will have to learn what yours are. Yes, that is why I'm doing a book. So thank you, everybody, for all your advice. And I will go through it. I'm going to read one last more. I have had migraines since I was 14, nearly 90 now. I take, how do you say that? Megrieve? I don't know. I will write that down though when they start. Thank you, Margaret, for the advice. Okay, right, everybody. Let's get started. If I haven't said hello to you, let me know. We are going to do a sale. It is crazy. Please don't forget to like and share, because we are going to pick 2 winners. We've got some giveaways on tonight's show. And of course, I've got the huge treasure hunt at the end of the show that everybody gets a gift. You all know that. And when it comes to tonight's show, I've got some questions that people have actually asked me that I will try to answer. But essentially, it's a sale. It's a sale on tonight. We're going to look at some product. I will say you don't have to order. Just enjoy the crafting community. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer. I can see there's conversations going on in both social sections, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, which I think is amazing. It is amazing. We are an international crafting family. However, if you do want to order, I'm going to explain how to order, because we've got some newbies on tonight. So welcome to our craft and share show. And tonight is a warehouse clearance show. If you want to order, for example, the star buy for tonight, I've left mine downstairs. I'll get Dave later to get it. It is, for example, the first item for tonight is WC001. It's a creaser tool, normally $3.99, £1. Obviously, we're not clearing these. It's a star buy. I always kind of pick a couple for the show, and this is something that we just started to do, and I'll show you how to use it. And if you're doing it for card making, for book binding, or any type of paper related tool, do you like the star buy? That's Dave's putting there. Star buy, star buy. You need a creaser. Okay, £1, not bad, everybody. Pop WC001 for warehouse clearance, number 1, into your comments, and it'll be allocated to you. I will say I haven't got loads but all you need to do is pop that on. Now tomorrow the show will be actually processed, so if you're watching this live, brilliant. If you're watching a catch up, even better, hello. Don't worry about missing out unless, okay, I say it's limited stock. You need to make sure that you still can put the code in, and the system that we have, it will notify me, so we will send you an email invoice within a couple of days of you putting that code either on YouTube or Facebook. Now tomorrow when we process the actual show itself, we need to send you an email invoice. Now to do that, I need your email address and your postal address. So if this is your first time of ordering and you want to order this way, even if you've ordered before on a different way, I still need you to send you your email address and your postal address so I can set up your email invoice system. Now, to do that, okay, we'll send out the details in a second, but when you get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and see what you've ordered. You'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And with PayPal, you can even pay over 3 installments interest-free. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. Now, if you have any queries or require any further information, you can give us a ring on 07553 457 168. Or send us an email at debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can even private messages at Debbie More Designs. Now, a couple of things to let you know. The office is not open tomorrow in Darlington in the UK. Jessica is on holiday, so nobody's in tomorrow. And it's also bank holiday on Monday. However, I will be hopefully dealing with all the queries. There's loads still in there. I think I've got about 50 queries in the emails and about 30 in Messenger, so bear with me, okay, while I go through it. So please bear with me on that, okay, but I'll get to them as soon as possible. So I think that's all the T's and C's. Don't forget, for those people who are going to order tonight, take note of the email details there or the messenger details to send me your basically your contact details, your email address and your postal address. Okay, let's get started with the show. Remember, if you have any questions, please pop them in. I can see that Robin's just joined us and Joyce as well. And we are going to get... I'm trying to find out where my creaser is. Dave's going to go and get them while I just chat. He's got a picture. There you go, everybody. Okay, let me just go through with it. Chris says, I had 6 orders out today, but the Chateau mystery box was missing. Have left a message for Zoe or whoever checking when that. Okay, that's a bit odd, Chris, because that's all in. So I don't understand why that didn't go out, okay? But if you've left a message, Jessica is back next week, so she will pick that up. Lorraine has put, my order came today. The Step into Christmas collection is amazing. Thank you for the gift, Debbie More Designs. You are welcome. I do like mystery boxes. They are fun, okay? Michelle says, oh, I forgot it was bank holiday on Monday. So that is one of the reasons, by the way, everybody. For those people in the VIP club, which is the paid subscription workshop club where you pay £24 and you get £24 for the year and you get 24 projects with everything. I know the price is amazing, but it's all about inspiration and having a go at different techniques. So that is why I've had to bring forward the actual VIP class till Sunday. So that email will be going out tomorrow with your papers. Okay, and so next week is a bit crazy. So I have a Chateau workshop tomorrow evening. Then on Sunday I have the VIP workshop. Then I'm here. Don't worry, we'll put all the information up on the screen in a second. Well, later on in the show. And then I am actually back here for our craft and catch up on Tuesday. But then I'm driving to the UK. When I say I'm driving, Dave's driving to the UK. And we will be going up to the north, actually. We are going to go to Derby to start off with, to see Highlight Crafts, Stephanie at Highlight Crafts, and I'll be on their shopping VIP on Thursday at 1 p.m, Friday at 1 p.m. And then I'm going up to Darlington, see the girls in the office and see some few people up there, and then driving to Hobby Maker in Redditch near Birmingham and I'm on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. And then I'll be driving down to see Bella and then coming back here, driving all the way back here on Sunday night. So that's my week, everybody. Okay. Poor Dave. Do you know where my creaser was? It was in my workshop. So my workshop, if you haven't seen yesterday's show, the workshop area is a converted barn, which is a long way away from here. So while I've been chatting, he's gone and got my creaser. Because I'm like, I can't find my creaser. And it was, basically, it was all the way over there. Right, okay. So for those people who have not seen a creaser, this is a creaser. So you have a kind of, can you see it's really, let me show you that. So you've got that edge on there. It's a little tool. And the idea behind it, it helps with scoring. So you just hold it like this. And where a bone folder, which is longer, which are these, nothing wrong with that. A creaser creases it more. It's still, you can still use it the same, but what it does with this edge, it makes it nice and sharp. So it's quite handy to have it if you do book folding, shaped cards. But look at this, everybody. It is £1. Add it into your wish list. They will sell out. Normally $3.99. Look how easy I am creasing this. Oh, look how sharp that is. If you're doing your book folding, if you are doing any type of dimensional card, a creaser is quite handy to have. And you can't go wrong for £1, can you? Right, everybody. What's the difference between a creaser and a bone folder? I hope I have actually explained. Okay, can I just put the front camera on because I've had a couple of questions about last night's orders. So, just to recap, a few people have asked, can you combine last night's show with tonight's show? The answer is yes, but please can you make sure you pay for them as soon as possible? Because if anybody has ordered any of the brand new seals, your wax seals with your own initials, they do not get ordered until you pay for your initial. Because you have, you know, it's A to Z. I'm not going to have all the loads of different seals in stock. They are ordered on pre-order. So you need to make sure that you be aware. So of course you can merge your invoices if that's what you want to do. If anybody's ordered last night and is ordering tonight. But remember, some of the items last night are pre-orders. And some of the items tonight, first come, first serve. So you need to make sure you actually pay for the invoice as soon as possible. And also all the products that is on tonight and last night are already on the website as well. Okay. Patricia's put, Facebook is not letting me post again. Evening, everybody. I love doing dimensional, but for both my customers and myself, postage is always a consideration. Aww. Well, thank you for joining us. I can still see you over there. Stephen says, spoke to Zoe, the mystery box has been sent out. It depends which mystery box. There's quite a few mystery box, Stephen, that's gone out. Hebert, no problem. You can get it all sorted tomorrow. I've got Carol just joined us and Penny. Stephen says, my VIP hard copy. Yes, it definitely went, Stephen. I spoke to Zoe today and you'll get it definitely by Saturday because it went first class. Chris says, is that you taking it easy? I would hate to hear you about a busy week. Chris, I don't know how to answer that because that is so true. The thing is, I have so much I want to do in my life. However, my body obviously is telling me to slow down. So years and years, for the last 5 years, 10 years, my grandfather and my mother would always say to me, Debbie, you're doing too much. So now my body is finally telling me, Debbie, slow down. So I am. But Chris, I'm not driving. Dave's doing the driving. I'm just going to be relaxing. Well, I won't be like that. I'm terrible because when I'm in the car, I'll go, can we do this? Can we do this? We have like a long meeting. That's what we do. With our drive, I have a little notebook and Dave and I discuss what we need to do because it's the only time we're in one place together for like 9 hours. Anyway, let's get on with what I was doing. Thank you everybody for joining us. I have got so many messages coming through. I'm trying to do slow. Valerie says, have the invoices gone out for last night? There is a couple still to do, Valerie. Don't forget that it's just me at the moment. So I'm juggling everything. If you haven't got it, then you must be on the list of not getting yours yet. But the actual... Also, the workshop information is going out tomorrow. For anybody that's wanting the workshop information, that's all going out tomorrow. Okay, let's get started. Phil, I love that. A rolling conference room. That is a brilliant idea. Teresa says, I spoke to, I think it was Zoe, and my order still hasn't arrived. Your order hasn't arrived, Teresa. Okay, let me write that down. Now, the other thing that I would like everybody to do, because I will own up, at the moment I'm juggling quite a few things, okay, especially if I don't read it out. Can you please, if you are still waiting for something, can you please actually private message or send an email? Because as far as I'm aware, okay, everything's gone out except for pre-orders. So of course, except for the last few days of orders, up to that point, if you've been waiting, everything's gone up, unless you have a pre-order. Now, I do know a couple of people have been in touch asking about when your new nesting die is coming, because that's been on pre-order. That got delayed, but it's finally coming in next week. So all those orders will be going out on pre-order. So remember that, okay? But yeah, I will make sure I'll look into that, Teresa, and see, because you haven't put which order. I will have a look. Okay. Right. Stephen says, I'm waiting for invoice. Has Zoe not sure how to do it? Stephen, I've already invoiced you today. So check that. I invoiced you this afternoon for last night's show. Hi, Sandra. I've been all over the place this week, so I missed everything. Thank goodness for catch up. I've had my good friends down to stay for a few days, so the house is really quiet. I will be phoning soon, so once again, catch up will be useful. Take care, everybody. You take care, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. Right. Diane's put, can anybody tell me how to comment when on WhatsApp? I don't understand, Diane. You can't. This is Facebook. This is not WhatsApp. I'm a little bit confused. You actually are on Facebook, not WhatsApp, so you are commented. So is that what you mean? I'm not too sure. Mary says, Debbie, I used to be like you, so busy doing things. Now I have no choice to slow down. Sometimes it has worn my body out. Please take care to rest. I will. Thank you, everybody, for your, basically, for your concern and your support. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Julie says, had my invoice for last night. It doesn't say the letter for the seal on it. Julie, have a look in the comments, because I put J. I did put it in capitals as well. Double check in the comments on the invoice. There's a section where it says thank you for ordering. Double check there, because that's where I've put it. Okay? Okay, let's get started, everybody. So the first one that I had on here is WC001, £1 star buy. Okay, this is a must. Well, I'll put it in your wish list. If you haven't got one, put it in your wish list. I've just done a demo of how to do it. It is brilliant. Okay, and when it's gone, it's gone. We have allocated so much stock for £1. Okay, and then in a week or so, this will go up. Margaret says, hi Debbie, I sent you an email last week about last Thursday's order. Oh, Margaret, I thought I sorted that out yesterday, but I did have a little bit of a migraine. So Margaret, I'll have a look at it and I will confirm with the email tomorrow. No problem changing that. Okay, did you get my email? Sorry, I keep sending before finishing messages. Sue, I am not too sure. Remember, everybody, there's only me So, and I don't know when you say you've sent the email, Sue. So I will be catching up on emails and admin tomorrow, everybody. So I will have a look there. Okay. Diane says that I wrote on Facebook as I don't know how to comment on WhatsApp. Diane, we are not connected to WhatsApp. It's only Facebook or YouTube. So I don't know where you got the idea that we are communicating through WhatsApp. And I'm sorry if that came across that we are. There's only 2 platforms on tonight, and we have YouTube on debbiemore.tv. And I'll get Dave to put it in the comments if you've not been on there before. And then, of course, we have Facebook. Right. So remember what I said? We have limited stock. So the next item that we have, I've gone silly on this one, everybody. It is WC002 acrylic block. I know it says blocks. It should be a block. You're only getting 1, but look at the price, £1. So if anybody is still using acrylic blocks, I use them quite often. And it is WC002 acrylic block, only £1. If anybody wants any, and there it is. So you've got, actually you can't see, but you've got lines on there. Can you see that? You've got lines that you can line things up. And essentially it is about that size there. I'm doing a hard. It's not a hard. It's a square. But it's £1. So if you would like one, just pop it in. It is WC002, everybody. If I miss messages, I will try and catch them all up tomorrow. Diane, I wonder if you mean about messaging me. Okay, you need to message either private message on Facebook or send me an email, but we'll go through that in a bit. Okay, so we have the next item. I've only got one. First come, first serve with it. If you like music, okay, WC003. What we've done is we've given you the die set and the card kit. Normally $24.99 for this. It's $12.99. One and it's gone. And however, if you would like the download of the card kit, look at what you're going to see. It is beautiful. How big is the block? Julie says it's 10. I think it's about 10 centimeters. It's £1, Julie. Check the website. Okay, and it is, look, there you go. There's that die. Really, really popular at the time. It's the last one that we have. If you want it, WC003. And then you get the card making kit, which is this. And of course it comes with a forever code. We'll show you. Did I not give you the card kit? What about a must have? For the WC003? Oh, it's coming up. Okay. It looks like, yes, Terry. Well, it's gone, but we need to put the download on. Can we put the download? Because it's going. Okay. I have got, my goodness me. Karen, thank you for joining us. You are not late. You're on time. It's your time. Okay. So we are sold out of this one, but we have got WC00. I'm laughing because Julie's put, I know, but just want to check. I don't know, Julie. It's £1. It says medium, so it's either going to be this size, like a square, about this size, or it's mine going to be bigger. Okay, but it's £1. It's a surprise block. How's that? So, if you, because the die's gone, we're taking it off, it's sold, it's gone. But the download, instead of $12.99 and $9.99, this is a download. You can get 32 crafting sheets for $4.99. So for those of you who love your downloads, I know there's loads of you out there, go for it for $4.99. You can actually enjoy these beautiful imagery. And I don't know if we can see, oh, look at that. Dave's so good, isn't he? Before I even said, can we zoom in? He has put that on. Look at that, everybody. It is $4.99 for 32 crafting sheets. And seriously, WC003D, you are getting the backing papers, you've got beautiful sentiments, the images, you can fussy cut those out, no problem. And don't forget, if you have a scanning cut, we give you permission to use the scanning cut with it. So this is WC003, but we are going to move on. The next one, first come, first serve. There's only one. Okay, you ready? Oh, Julie, I love surprises as well. It is, you, honestly, it's nice having surprises. WC004. We all love the new film Wicked. Well, I do. I don't know about you guys out there. And if you heard there's a new one, my mum used to love, what's her name? Julie. Who sang the original one? Not Julie Andrews. Who's Lena's mum? Is it Lena's mum? Liza Minnelli's mum. Who was it? Who can tell me that? I don't know. Dave doesn't know. I can't remember her name. Oh, that's so bad. She did Over the Rainbow. Garland. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for putting that. Judy Garland. Thank you, Phil and Michelle and Julie. Carolyn says, what about a Cameo silhouette machine? I don't know how to do it. I think you can, but you need to follow the instructions, Carolyn, about that. I really am bad. I don't know anything about cutting machines. All I know is people use a scanning cut with them. Does anybody use my downloads with a, what was it called? A Cameo silhouette machine? Because I don't, so I can answer Carolyn. How do you decide who is first? For what?
For product.
Oh, for product. How do I decide? By the time. By the time, okay. And also, I don't know if somebody's already bought it from the website. At the moment, everything's on the website. Look at this, The Amazing World of Oz. We have one die set, normally $19.99. You know the die set. All those dies, if you want it, it's $9.99 now. However, we have the card kit that comes with a Forever Code, of course, the die. But if you just want the card making kit, we'll zoom in. $4.99, everybody. $4.99. I feel terrible that I couldn't remember Judy Garland. Isn't that terrible? Oh, Carolyn. Jeanette has put, yes, you can use the Cameo. So maybe Jeanette and Carolyn, you can talk between each other on how to use it, because I don't know. Obviously it looks a bit pixelated because we zoomed right in. We'll zoom out a little bit. $4.99, everybody. That is an amazing price for 32 crafting sheets that you are going to enjoy. Seriously, it is gorgeous. Right, everybody. You all love me going, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot Judy Garland's name. My mum would be so telling me off by now. Right, everybody. So I can see people have ordered it. That is WC004D for the download of 32 crafting sheets. Look at those beautiful scenes. I'm pointing that way because that's what the TV is. Look at those beautiful scenes and those beautiful characters that you can fussy cut, or you can use it with your Cameo, or you can use it with your scanning cut. Sam says, I watched The Wizard of Oz the other day. It's lovely, isn't it? Hi, Wendy. You've just got in. Oh, thank you for joining me. This is our warehouse clearance sale. We are moving on to WC05. This one, we are literally three left, that's it, and then I'm moving on. Pat says, when you say Forever Code, how long does that actually for? As I'm having issues with downloads. Okay, Pat, as long as I'm alive. Well, no, let me rephrase it. As long as Debbie Moore Designs as a company is alive. If you buy a product on the website, okay, in the account, you can go back into the history of your Debbie Moore Designs account. Obviously, if you buy it from Hobby Maker TV, you can contact Hobby Maker. You've got your account with them, you'll be able to download them. The forever codes means they are forever. Essentially, you can actually use the artwork forever. But the idea is, as soon as you get your kit, you should download your download straight away. And then you can have it on your computer and use it forever. okay, because I don't know how long I'm going to be around, hopefully for a very long time, but you don't know, everybody. So as soon as you get your Forever Coats, download them and enjoy them. Right, WC005 Arch Frame Nesting die set, classic, normally $17.99. I love this shape. We literally only have 3 left in stock, and when it's gone, it is gone. And honestly, everybody, this is a very good shape because it can be rotated, landscape. Look how many you get on there. It's one that I use quite a lot. So if you haven't got it, pop it into your wish list or add it for $9.99. Don't forget, it is a match it nesting die that works with all the artwork, as well as using it for frames. So this is WC005. Once it's gone, it is gone. And it is our arch frame nesting die. Now, the next item, I had one somewhere around here, but I don't know what I've done with it. WC006. This is going to sell out because I have a handful of them. And it is the doily die. I put it on a clearance price. It's going to go, everybody. If you haven't got it, it really is a good one to have. I'm trying to find a card because we use that all the time. I can reach. Even Bella. There we go. So there we go. Can you see that? So Bella has even printed on rice paper. This is from the Magnolia Dreams. Bella's done this box. And she's even die cut it through rice paper. We have a handful. Oh, it's selling. Honestly, it's going. It looks like we are selling out of the doily die. Did we actually have a picture of it? So let me show you what it looks like. There we go. There you go. Brilliant doily die. Doily die. It is only $4.99, everybody. Honestly, it is really fun collection to use, and I use that quite often, and a lot of the design team actually use it as well. So WC006 is going to go out. I can see already it is already nearly sold out. Now, for those people who want card kits, we're now going to be looking at mermaids. It's still summer, even though it's a bit grey out there today. And WC007, we have got a handful of these card kits left, okay? So even though they are a match it, you can actually, they come with a forever code. Look at the price, everybody. We will have it also available as a download as well as a physical. This is WC007 Mermaid Decoupage Card Making Kit with forever code. Normally $14.99 and it's only $4.99. $4.99 for 32 crafting sheets. If you zoom in, you can see, I know a lot of you always want physical kits. So this comes with a download as well, and you're going to get 32 crafting sheets as well as gorgeous characters. You can just fussy cut them. You can use them with your cut machine, your Cameo, or your Scan and Cut. And as well, you get the download. For anybody who just wants the download, everybody, it is WC007D, $4.99. And it is a collection. I mean, I love the actual, I don't know if you can see the scenes at the bottom, really beautiful scenes. 32 crafting sheets straight away to get crafting for $4.99. And also it's a good present, $4.99. I don't think you can get a coffee and a sandwich with that, can you? Okay, where am I messing? Oh, I've got messages. He was loving the actual nesting dies. Where am I? I have got, Carolyn's put, store the codes safely, and you can always store on a memory stick as well. That is so true. Okay, so this is WC007. And it is available as a download for $4.99 as well. Anna says, I love this one, and so does my my daughter. Okay, so Amanda, what you put please for? What does please for mean? Or is that meant? I don't know what that means. Please let me know what you mean by that. Paula, yes, hi Paula, and hi Anne and Shirley. Thank you for joining us. WC007 is the card kit. It's going to sell out very, very soon, okay? If you would like it, pop it down and it'll be allocated to you. All these products are on. By the way, Carolyn, Jeanette has messaged you. Kim says, it would be brilliant, if Dave can produce a spreadsheet on a USB key to sell to us so that I can organise my download dies and nesting dies. Spent a month trying to download all the ones I had forgotten. Kim, do you actually know that I have over 1 million designs? Do you know that that spreadsheet would be huge? However, saying that, keep an eye out. Join me on Tuesday, next Tuesday, for something really, really good. That's what I'm going to say. Right, okay. Oh, I see, Amanda, no problem. Yes, Sue, you can have 6 and number 1, no problem. It is WC007 and it is available as a download as well. Terry says, forgive me, but when would invoice be going out for today's show? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, because a lot of these items will have sold out, Terry. It's a first come, first serve with everything that we have on today's show. All these products are available on the website already, so some may have even sold out. So it depends what item that you're after. Right, we're moving on, and the next one. This is probably my all-time favourite swirl die that I've designed so far. It's an ornate die. We have got, how many have we got left? Where are we? I need to put my glasses on. Bear with me, everybody. I'm getting older. I need to put my glasses on. Let's have a look. So it is, we've only got 5, everybody. 5 of this one. We'll put a picture on. If you haven't got it, add it. Add it to your wish list, okay, or $4.99, okay. I have sold hundreds of these. If you zoom in, it's about that size. It is a really good one. You can't see it on that one. It's been used on that at the top and bottom. There you go. You can split it. You can do all kinds of things. $4.99. Once it's gone, it is gone, and then I'll be looking at the next lot of collections. So, oh, look at that. Dave's zoomed right in. WC008. $4.99 for these. These are an amazing price. I have got a lot of people wanting this, so I'm going to take it off here, and we're going to move on. Heber's put, wow, that's incredible. I know you did a lot of designs, but I had no idea it was over 1 million, Debbie. Heber, put it this way. Debbie Mod Designs have been going 16 years. We normally bring out over maybe a few thousand designs, printable elements, I should say, every month. So then you work out the maths, okay? It's probably even more than 1 million now. Right, we're going to move on to the next one, and it is steampunk. Actually, Dave, I don't think I've given you this one. I was looking for it. Oh, WC009. It's a steampunk character, a girl with a gun. Can you? It's not the next one, Dave. While we showed the next one, which is a card kit, can you hunt out on the website girl with gun? Then you'll find the image. Right, everybody. Hi, Risha. Thank you for joining us. Well, loads of you on tonight. Thank you, everybody. Where my Kim says, sorry, I meant just to keep the ones in orders as I buy them, not all the ones you do. So they are under different headings and alphabetical order as I buy them and download them. Plus, I know all the dies I already have. Ah, I see, Kim. Still tune in on Tuesday because I've got something exciting for everybody. Right, okay, so WC0010 or 010, can we look at that one where we find out where this, I've only got one steampunk die, okay, and I don't know what I've done with it. and this one. So this is a card making kit. It's normally $14.99. It is a matchup, but if you zoom in, you'll be able to fussy cut it out. You'll be able to use it with your scanning cut. You'll be able to use it with your Cameo. You'll be able to, don't forget, it comes with a forever code. So if you love these scenes, if you scroll down, look at the scenes, aren't they gorgeous? So you'll be able to decoupage them and enjoy $4.99 for 32 crafting sheets. And of course, if you just want the download, it is $4.99 as well. It is really, really good. So this is WC010. Julie, have you ordered 9 without seeing it? Because if that's the case, Dave's not going to find it. Can you confirm to me that you've ordered the steampunk die? And then we can add to it. Okay, so this is WC010, and that is our decoupage. Now, how many have I got of those? Oh, I haven't got many. I've only got 5 left, okay. If you want one, pop it into your comments. $4.99 for 32 crafting sheets. Julie, can you just confirm to me? Oh, you said yes. Okay. Right, we don't need to show it because unless somebody's bought it off the website, it is Julie's. Right, we are going to move on. I need a drum roll. This is very exciting. Did you all hear that? I didn't hear that. That wasn't very loud. I think we need to make Dave make a louder one. Yes, that was loud enough. Did you all hear that? So this is WC011. People have been asking when these are back. So they're only back for a week, okay? Because after that, that's it. And to be fair, I don't know. From what I understand, we only have maybe about 10 to 20 of available. So I need to double check with the office on Tuesday. Vivette said, Dave, that was a pathetic drum roll. I hope you meant the actual first one. The second one was much better, Vivette. So this is over £100 worth of goodies, and you are going to get a mystery box full of clearance lines. You might have got them before, but you might give them away. But £100 for $27.99. You know that is good. You're going to get £100 worth of retail for $27.99. And it won't just be Debbie Moore product. It will be, because we obviously now stock Studio Like, we now stock what they call Paper Delights, we now stock, we have some from Paper Mania and different ones as well. I can see people, Julie, you've ordered 2. Oh my goodness, you're going to get £200 worth of goodies. They are going to fly out, no pun intended. Oh, by the way, Dave, everybody's saying that that was better. The second drum roll was better. Everybody's loving that. So, is this the same one from last night? No. Last night, Angela, was a vintage kit, £60 worth of goodies for $24.99. And that was on one theme. This will have card making kits, they will have dies, stencils, they'll have embellishments, things, a whole mixture of things, but £100 worth. And it will be end of line stuff, which means that's it gone. The one from last night was a specific vintage moments kit, so it all has a vintage theme. This isn't. There might be everyday kits in, there might be Christmas dies, it is a mystery. But people have had it before, and that's why it's already gone crazy for it, and I know it's going to sell out already. So WC011, if you want one, pop it in. You've had them before, you know what they're like. I keep being asked how often I get them out. It's August, so we thought we'd do our August clearance, okay? Getting ready for all the new stuff that's coming in September. So you get to actually enjoy £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. Okay, everybody, I have got loads of messages coming through. The vet says, Dave, much better, though I did feel it was a bit of a sarcastic one. Well. The vet, he did much better, but I agree, he was being a little bit too sarky with his drumming. Honestly, I said it before, but my friends love it when I get these as they get any doubles. Oh, that's the thing. So if you find that because it's the end of line, you may have an item or two, especially if it's Debbie Moore designs that you've had before in the past year or years. However, give it to a friend. You know, give it to somebody as a present for Christmas. Get them into crafting. It is a lovely collection of goodies because it's like Christmas when it comes. You all know that. I've had loads of messages. This is our mystery. I know it says bag because we used to do bags and then we realised no, it won't all fit in a bag. It is a mystery goodie box worth £100 for $27.99. And you're going to love it because there's a bit of everything in there. So that is WC011. Okay. Now, the next item, I've only got one. Only one left, and it is for anybody who's into stamping. It is WC012, and it's our stamping platform. And we'll put a picture of it. $9.99 everybody for a stamping platform. You know how much they cost. It is the last one that we have in stock, and it will help you with stamping. I know a few of you have already got this in the past. What's happened? There we go. There we go. Julie's part. I have always loved these boxes. Oh, Carolyn, that's so sweet. Dave, Carolyn has sent you 50 stars for the drum roll. Right, that's sold. We're moving on. It is gone. Vivette's put any duplicate items I take to the charity shop to sell. That is lovely, Vivette. Okay, so we are now moving on to the next one, which is... See, I didn't want to put this in the actual clearance sale, but unfortunately it's coming to the end. It is now nearly 5 years old. It is our Rose in Bloom Toppers kit that was inspired by my mum's rose and a forever code. So you are getting, look what you see, how many toppers you get, everybody. This is WC013. Let's scroll in a little bit, or zoom in a little bit, I should say. So you've got A6 toppers. You have also got the squares as well. So these already come pre-cut. They're in a topper, and it comes with a forever code. Normally $17.99. Can we zoom out a little bit? I'm trying to remember how many there is on here. I think there might be 30. Or is there more? Or is there 32? You're going to get a lot of toppers, basically, and a forever code that you'll be able to download again and again. Some have got floral, some have got beautiful quotes. You know the ones I mean. $4.99, brilliant price. Let me see how many I've got of those. Oh, I have less than 10. If you want one, pop it into your wish list, everybody. WC013. However, if you want the download, it is also $4.99, so you can get it straight away and get straight away using these beautiful designs. They are absolutely gorgeous. So this is WC013. Yes, Marianne, you can have one. It is a gorgeous collection. I mean, this is always close to my heart. If you zoom in, right at the top, Dave, where the orange and the white, that's how my rose, that white one there, that's how my rose looks like now. I've got a little rose that's just come out, and looks exactly like that. It is beautiful. Heba says, I got the Roses in Bloom USB key, and it's a beautiful collection. Yes, I love it. It was inspired by my mum's rose. So that's WC013, everybody. Mary said at least 30 there, I could count. Yes, I think there might be 30 or 32, so I agree, Mary. It really is gorgeous collection. And you will not be disappointed because it's pre-cut, pre-printed, and ready to go. $4.99, all those toppers. So you could argue you can make 30 cards at least with that because it comes with a forever code. However, if you want the download, it is WC013D. Okay. So the next one that I have, it is Art Deco, everybody. So if you want this is WC014. I had to put the Art Deco in. I do like Art Deco. One day, on my list, I'm going to do an Art Deco room in the chateau. I don't know how I'm going to do all this. I just need to clone me 4 times and to be able to do everything that I want to do. But yes, it is. I am going to design a specific room in the chateau that's just Art Deco. I know it doesn't fit in with a French vintage feel, but I will have one room that is Art Deco. And WC014, it is our Art Deco springtime. If we zoom in, we have a card making kit for this. Now this is very easy to fussy cut or even to use your scanning cut. You've got 32 crafting sheets for $4.99 and a forever code. It is an amazing price for this beautiful collection and the most beautiful sentiments for you to enjoy, of course, and the color palettes. So you can use it for decoupage, you can do it for quick cards. You'll be able to make a minimum of 16 cards straight away for $4.99 for anybody that makes cards for charity or makes cards for themselves. This is a really good pack to have for $4.99. And don't forget, if you want just the download, it is WC014, a beautiful collection. So how are we doing? Okay, so that was the Art Deco. Have you noticed the prices? They are just amazing. And as what these ladies are beautiful, they are. It's the dresses, it's the glamour. Talking of glamour, did anybody hear that the new Downton Abbey film is out soon? I really want to see it. But do you know what I do now? Not only do I watch the story, because I love the story, but I'm now looking at the actual rooms, the furnishings, the actual, what they're using. I'm terrible. So now I'm watching it back again, because obviously when I first watched Downton Abbey, I didn't own a chateau. So now I'm trying to get more inspired by different things and wallpaper. So WC014 is the Art Deco Springtime Decoupage Card Making Kit with Forever Code. And of course, if you want just the download, don't forget to put the D on the end and it'll be allocated to you. Phil says, using MCS, I have mixed steampunk with Art Deco. Oh, have you? Amanda says, I've become obsessed with putting embellishments on cards. Vivette and I thought I could do 3 of this die and a couple of that one. Well, do you know what? You can mix and match anything. It is a beautiful collection. I can see Julie wants one and Maureen wants one. Sam says you could fit your head in that cuff. No, you couldn't. My head's a bit bigger than that, Julie. Sorry, Sam that said that. I do apologise. I'm drinking aniseed tea. That's what I'm drinking, okay? I'm trying to be good and no coffee at the moment, although I've been told I can have caffeine free, which is great. So I'm just making sure that I drink loads of liquids as well. Okay, so Jeanette says, Debbie, it was on the news yesterday that all the clothes and care are going... Oh yes, all the clothes and cars are going to the auction. Yes, I did see that, Jeanette, on the news. I wish I could buy keep one of those to put in the chateau, but no, they'll be out of my budget. Okay, everybody. It is, there's so much going on. I'm trying to read everything. Yes, Heather says, have you heard that the props from Downton Abbey are going up for sale? Yes, but they're going to go on show. I don't think they've given the date of when they're going up for sale. Never know. I might have a look to see if I can buy something small. But at the moment, something small might be a lot of paint that I can use here at the chateau. Right, we are going on to the next one. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. We are going on to the next item, which is WC015. We're all about card kits, and we're selling them off. Yes, Stephen, you can have 13 and 14, but this is 15. So this, I think, is about 40 toppers. Yes, there's springtime ones, but springtime is around the corner, everybody. $4.99, okay, and it is our springtime card kit. And we should also have it as a download. Yep, it is. So WC015, it's a beautiful collection. Yes, Risha, you can have 13, no problem. With the next one, we're going to show you all the imagery. Look at that. There we go. 15 is coming up with the information. So it's WC015, the spring toppers with Forever Code. You are getting over 40. Oh, sorry, late again. Karen said, being babysitting, no problem. Just have a look at the props and then make them yourself. That's a good idea, Sam. That's a very good idea. I don't know why I'm whispering, but yes. I will have to be inspired. You see why I need more time, everybody? Time is the one thing that is so precious. And that's the one thing I would say. Time is the most precious thing. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see that it's jam-packed full of spring goodness, you know, getting ready to bring out. So you've got on some really beautiful toppers that can also be turned into inserts. You've got bunnies, you've got birds, you've got gnomes, you've got flowers, you've got a Highland cow peeking through just on the bottom there, and you've got loads of sentiments. You are getting all this for $4.99, and you even have a forever code with this collection, everybody. WC015, normally $17.99 for this whole big bundle of toppers. Don't forget, these are toppers, everybody. Okay, so you will get them ready for you to just put on your cards or your projects. WC015, and it is $4.99. So we are going to move on. Oh, sorry, WC015D, if anybody would like it as a download. Basically, it's a really good collection for spring. However, if you don't want that but want some inspirational toppers, the next one is a must, because look what you're getting. WC016, everybody, is our life coat toppers set with forever code. Yes, Michelle, you can have number 15, no problem. Oh, Sam, that's a good idea. I need to get an auction catalogue. Oh, I wish I really had more time. Heber says, I would have loved to have bought some of Freddie Mercury stuff that went to auction last year, but the cheapest item sold for 100,000. I'm afraid that's out of my pocket. 1,000, 100. I will maybe stretch to 10 or 20 pounds at the moment. But yes, you and me both, Heber. No, that is too expensive. Look at this, Pocket Wisdom toppers. If you zoom in, when I designed these, okay, I wanted you to be able to just send a message to somebody, and it could be a mixture. So throw kindness around like confetti. Isn't that lovely? Begin each day with a grateful heart. There's always something to be thankful for, and that is so true. I'm so thankful to all you wonderful people out there. So it is a gratitude one. And look at that one. Because of you, I am me. That's lovely. Life is a beautiful adventure. That is so true. So these are just inspirational. If we zoom out, okay, you are getting 48 toppers, everybody. Okay. If you zoom out, you'll be able to see at the bottom there. We are going to get 48 toppers in this kit. There you go. 86 toppers and a forever code. $4.99. Now, of course, if you want the download, you can get it as a download. There they all are. And honestly, they're all different colorways for you to enjoy. Different words. You are my sunshine. Live for the moments you can't put into words. Isn't that nice? They are just very floral, very beautiful. Be fabulous today. And really, really beautiful collection, everybody. This is WC016. If you're lost for words, send one of these. Send somebody, make somebody smile. You know, everybody has bad days. Everybody has upside down days, as I call them. It's an upside down smile. Yes, there is nothing in here. I am a bit hyper tonight. After weeks of feeling not myself. WC016, it is a beautiful collection. Okay, so WC016 is the actual physical kit. Okay, I have, how many have I got left? Once they've gone, they are sold out. Less than 10, everybody. If you want one, pop it into your comments or put it in your wish list. And if you want the download, WC016D, it is available for $4.99 for 48 toppers, everybody. You can imagine what you can do with that. There is so much on there. Now, so we have gone from Art Deco, we've gone to springtime toppers, we're now doing live quotes. Now we're going to Little Treasures. So these are all physical kits, everybody. So if you want them as a physical kit, it is WC016, for example, this one. The next one is WC017. So this next one is the Little Treasures. And this is quite a handy one to have because it goes for young children and it's quite good. Sam says, I've got this, but I don't know what to do with it. You could do a demo. What? Little Treasures, or which one? Which one, Sam, do you mean? Do you mean the Little Treasures or the toppers? Okay, let me know, and of course I'll add it to my list. I have a very long list. So we have WC017, and it is our Little Treasures with Forever Code, $4.99. Look what you're going to get. Yet again, you're going to get 48 toppers. So yeah, you've got the younger children, so the A6, and you've got duplicates of them as well, because there's 24 different designs here. You're getting 2 of each. So of course you can decoupage. You've got christening images there, and of course you've got the young ages as well. So this is WC017, and it's $4.99. However, if you want the download only, it is WC017D, which is also this gorgeous collection. Kaza says, hubby and I are a massive fan too. I saw Queen in hubby and I are massive fans too. I saw Queen in Hyde Park back in the day. Ah, did you? Dave and I are actually a massive Queen fan. However, I never saw them. I saw Queen and Adam Lambert in Newcastle, but I don't know when that was. Heba says, I've got the Little Treasures on USB key. Yes, it's really lovely, isn't it? Christian says, I'm wondering if I could get a video tutorial link on how to make a rocker card. I can show you how to do a rocker card if Dave gets me a round plate while we're chatting. Christine, there is probably a video, but I'm going to show you how quickly it is, because I'm just trying to see if I can find a rocker card quite handy. But Dave needs to go on and get me a circle. So there's a rocker card. Dave's going to go and get a circle plate. Circle plate. Of course a plate's circle. Well, to be fair, a plate doesn't have to be circle. That's funny. And then I'll quickly show you, Christine, because it doesn't take long. Hi, Barbara. She says, I'm late. I'll have to watch on replay. Yes, because it is our warehouse sale. Have you seen the plate he's got me? You should bring the cup. Go and get the cup. This, everybody. So instead of going to the kitchen, because we're in the studio on the first floor, so instead of going to the kitchen, he has gone, we have a room called Vinted Room. We're selling some things on Vinted to raise money for the chateau. And I said I needed a round plate, and he's gone to the Vinted Room a few doors down, because this is one of the things that we're selling. You see that, everybody? And so I'm going to do a demonstration using that. Okay, let me put that somewhere safe that I don't break it. So, how you need any round plate. This is going to be a small one, okay? Normally it's bigger. Karen says on YouTube you'll find a rocker card demo. Oh, there you go. So there you go, Christine. There is a YouTube video. So I am just going to show you how to do a rocker card. There we go. Using this. This is one of the, we found this in one of the rooms. Okay. So I am just using it as a template. Okay, let me just show you. Where's the scissors gone? Over there. It is beautiful. However, there's only one. Okay. At the moment, it's on Vinted. Okay, right. So we need a circle, and all I'm doing is going around it very quickly. I need to put my glasses on, everybody. Bear with me. Remember, when you do rocker cards, ideally, and I need to show you, I've just remembered the mystery box very quickly. Thank you, Karen. Yes, it is fine china. It's very delicate. And I'll answer you in a second. I am literally just quickly cutting this out. So, what I've got here, okay, is a topper and a circle base. So Christine, you would have got probably 2 sheets to do a rocker card. So I'm just going very quickly around this so I can show you how this works. Okay, so watch. You fold this in half, and then what I'm doing is I'm using the creaser. Remember, the creases are style by. So that's the rocker card as it is, like that. And then you can put a topper on, okay? So how this is done, this is a rocker stepper card. What you do is you cut here, or it tells you where asks you where to cut, follow the template, fold it over like so, and fold it back, open it out and push that in, and then cut this bit off, and there is your rocker stepper. And then you can put whatever you want. That is a bit big for the rocker stepper, but that gives you the idea of how that's created very quickly. Basically, for those people who want to know about it, I think, Carolyn, you said there is on YouTube. Okay, where am I? On YouTube, there is a rocker card demo. But Carolyn, hopefully that makes sense. Right, okay. Pat, can we just put the front camera on a second? Pat says, Debbie, are the VIP videos on YouTube? Because I can't find the ones you've done. Okay, so Pat, the VIP club is £24 for the whole year. So only people that have bought it can view it, which you are one of them. However, when we send you the links to YouTube, they're in the email. Okay, and they are a closed group, so only people who have got the links can watch the YouTubes back. Does that make sense? So that's why you can't find them, because they won't be on the normal YouTube. Only people who have bought the subscription get access. For those people on the VIP club, you get 24 workshops for £24, which is £1 a workshop. How cool is that? Okay. So, right, so hopefully you have answered that. Very quickly, for other questions, Debbie, what is your most favourite item you've found in the chateau so far? Tapestry. Has to be the tapestry. Tapestry's got to be the first thing I've found. I mean, this is beautiful, everybody, and I would love to keep it, but then I need to buy paint. So I've got loads of China. There's literally, so essentially we keep finding things every day. Okay, so I have got, Karen says you can make a floating flower display with a cup using a spoon as the floating bit. That's a good idea. Sam says, what's your username on Vinted? I haven't got a clue. Somebody else set it up for me and we put it on now and again. I will tell you on... And it's French, so we sell international. You'll have to see. You can now put it on as seen on TV. That's funny, Heather. Okay, right. Okay, let me just move that out the way. Actually, I'm going to give it to Dave because I know me, I'll knock it over. Christine, hopefully that was okay. We are going to do, where was I? We've done the toppers. We're going to do one last item and then we're going to do a demo. Will I see the tapestry when I come on the retreat? Amanda, I thought you'd seen the videos of the chateau. We put it up when we did the Christmas episode on our YouTube channel, when we did up the actual Grand Salon, and the answer is yes. It's actually in the Grand Salon. So Vanessa said, so tomorrow for the Chateau workshop, I have to click on YouTube link in the email, or can I do YouTube channel? You have to click on the link, Vanessa. Okay, there's a YouTube link on the actual, for those people who are going to the actual workshop tomorrow. There is 2 links, one for Zoom and one for YouTube. You have to click on those. Okay. Belinda's put, it's a shame that the cup and saucer isn't a full dinner set. Yeah, I would have kept that. Okay, let's get started. Showing you this last one, WC018. Peony, it's really lovely. This is a gorgeous one. Peony Delights card making kit, everybody. $4.99. Let me see how many. Oh, I've got less than 10. If you want the card making kit, it is, look at this, 32 crafting sheets. Isn't that beautiful? It is our Peony Promise. I know it says Delights, it's Peony Promise really, but that's what you're going to get. If we zoom in, look what you're going to get. Hi Norma. Oh, she says, just managed to catch in, log in. No problem. You can watch it later. Marina says, how do I join the VIP club? Actually, that is, by any chance, do you have the VIP club, Dev? Okay, for those people that wanted to join the VIP club, okay, the next live workshop is going to be on Sunday. What day is Sunday? Is it the 24th? What day is Sunday, Dave? The 24th. And if anybody wants to join the VIP, okay, it is £24. And the code for VIP is FB3483. FB3483. Or you can just put want VIP and I will get it sorted for you. So that is for the VIP. However, I've had a couple of questions wanting to know about the mystery box for the one that I showed you last week. Yep, this is going to go, I can tell you now, WC018. Beautiful colours, gorgeous. Really, it is a gorgeous collection. All these beautiful purples, and you've got some greens in that. If you want it, simply just put WC018. Margaret wants one, Stephen wants one, Maury wants one, Anita wants one, Julie wants one. Yep. Thank you, Heba, for confirming. Okay, we are going to, don't forget this is available as a download also as well. So, this item we had on last week, which was FB3767. So, this is the one that I said I'll show you. And it is FB3767 Christmas Delights. This is available as a USB key or a download, but also it is the mystery box that I did promise that I'll show you some more sheets. And honestly, it is so adorable. We did do the demo, remember, of the different, I'm just trying to find out what I did with the Christmas demo. I'm so bad, I need to sort this all out. You have the Christmas Delights dimensional USB key. This is the brand new one that's due out at the, where are we? End of this month, beginning of next, actually it'll be a bit, because of the bank holiday, it'll be the beginning of September. And it will be FB3767, that's the physical USB key, or if you want the download, it's FB3767. But the question I've had is about the other mystery box, which is FB3768, the Christmas Delights one, which is what a few of you were asking about. So if we can have the other code on the other side if possible. FB3768, and then we'll put the top camera on and I'll show you some of them. So we're going to put that there. I'll move my drink out the way. So you remember me showing you this, okay? And remember last time we did a springtime welly one? Well, this one, I'm just going to show you some of them, not all of them. Oh, not all that. Let me just do that. So just to show you some of the new cards, everybody. So we have got, these are the new cards. So the idea with these, remember I showed you a demo, we have got different types of cards. Yes, Barbara, this was last week, so I've just had a couple of questions asking about them. So we've got some new ones. This was the demo that I did, I think, this one here. But this is not just about wellies, everybody. We have also got some snowmen in there, some snowman shaped cards. So this is, I did say, yes, Stephen, you have ordered it. And also D. No problem, Vanessa. Don't worry about it. I will cancel it and change it. Don't worry. So these are some of the new shape cards. Look how adorable these are. This is Christmas Delights. So this is showing you a little bit, a bit of a snapshot. What's in it? The mystery box. You're going to get so much. Wendy, I did say I would show you last night, but I got confused. I'm showing you that on Tuesday. I didn't want to confuse people because I'd already been asked about this one. So I will show you on Tuesday, or I can send you a link if that's okay. So essentially, this is the Christmas Delights one, okay? FB3768. Wendy, have you just ordered this one as well? Bless you. So this is £60 worth of goodies, brand new, by the way, $24.99. So this is totally different. I've been asked for it. They're fab, aren't they? Now I need more. Excited to get them in the mail. Yes, Barbara, this is the new ones. Okay, so you've got some new characters in here, but my favorite. See, these I'm going to do. I can't wait to do a demo because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put some real thread in here and tie some shoelaces in here. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? So how cool is that? And the idea is you can have presents in the boot, you can have a candy cane, you can actually cut some baubles out. So this is a brand new collection, okay? So this it's all to do with shaped cards. So that is why I was asking you the question. It's all about shaped cards, okay? So this is FB3768. I've just given you a little snapshot. I'm not going to give everything away, but you can see that you've got some shaped cards from the gnomes, and he's a brand new character Christmas. Marion says, this is so cute. Did not see last week. I celebrate my 70th birthday. Oh, happy birthday for the 7th. And Stephen, did I see that it's your birthday soon? No, oh Wendy, thank you for that. I will definitely show you on Tuesday, don't worry, and I'm even going to write it down so you remember. Okay, so FB3767 is the USB key. If you want the download, okay, it is FB3767D. You have over 1,500 printable elements in this collection. Hi Glennis. You are a little bit late tonight. You will have to rewatch. And the same with Michelle. Hi all. Barbara says it's my birthday is tomorrow, also 70. Oh my goodness, wow. Let's put the front camera on a second. And so I can actually tell everybody. And happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is today, tomorrow, coming up very soon. I hope you have a lovely birthday. There you go. Stephen says, looking forward to receiving 2 mystery boxes. Love the gnomes. They are gorgeous. And what did Christine say? I've lost you, Christine. Did that make sense? I think I need a new... Where are we? Bear with me, everybody. There we are. So I've got everybody's loving the gnomes. This is a new collection. I'm sure I've seen a message. Oh, Christine says... Great demo on the rocker. I've got it now, so easy. I'm making it harder than it really is. Good. Okay, so that is, I think, the last item, isn't it, Dave? Okay. Seriously, these will sell out. They're already selling out. Okay, and they'll be going out to the design team very soon. So that means they get to play with these brand new collections. But you're going to have loads of fun, and it's something different, okay? I've only got 2 more Christmas boxes, so it's this one, and there's another one that will be coming out at the mid of September, and then that's the last Christmas boxes, everybody. You know, because then it'll be October, and you should be all making. Right, everybody, we are going to move on And I'll leave that last item actually on there. Or do you know what? Let's put can we put the first item on, Dave? For those people that haven't seen that first item, which is a star buy, pop it in. We all need a creaser. It is, I can't remember the number, WC001. £1, everybody. £1. How fabulous is that? We have got so many on tonight. We are going to, could I have one please? Glenys, which one would you like? Are you on about a mystery box or are you on about a creaser? Let me know which one would you like. You can have whichever one you want, but you need to let me know. Right, okay. Amanda says, I love the saying, planting a garden is believing in the future. Yes, I love that one too. And I'm trying to plant a whole ground in the chateau that's been overgrown for about 10 years. It's going to take me a while. Anyway, for those people that joined us tonight, thank you ever so much. There's loads of you on tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. It's been fun. Okay. I've just noticed the time, so I will go. Oh, yes, you can have, Glenys, the new mystery box, no problem. I'll make sure it's allocated to you. For those people who are new to the system and have ordered, please make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address. I've said this all the time, enjoy the crafting community, enjoying the questions. We have people ask me questions, I try to answer them. We are going to go through the process. Now, if this is your first time, you need to send me your email address and your postal address, so we can actually send you your email invoice. We'll put the information at the bottom. It'll be coming up very soon so you can see. We have got the code on the side, WC001, for anybody that hasn't got them. Pop that into wish list. This is a star buy for today. Hi Sylvia. Yes, she's put a bit late. You're going to have to watch on catch up because there's loads of deals and some amazing elements on there. Remember, tomorrow the show will be processed. Now, if you have ordered, because some of the items are so limited, you need to make sure that as soon as you get your email invoice, you pay for it, because it doesn't become yours until it's paid for it. And of course, everything's on the website, so some of the items may have already sold out. When you get your email invoice, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Even pay with 3 installments with PayPal interest free. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. Now, if you have any questions or queries, our telephone number is 07553 457 168. However, the office is closed tomorrow because Jessica is on holiday. She'll be back next week. And you can send us an email on info@debbiemoredesigns.com or private message me at debbiemoredesigns. I will be dealing with all the invoices tomorrow and the comments, okay? Of course, you can have 2 more, Tanya, of this one. It's all going to sell out. If I've missed any questions, I will apologise. I will catch up with them and respond to them as soon as I can. Take note of all our contact details, especially those of you who've not ordered from us before this way. Please private message me your email address and your postal address. We are going to now pick a winner. Actually, before I do that, have you got the menu? So we're just going to put the menu up because we've had some queries of what's happening, so there's no confusion. So tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we have the exclusive live workshop for those people taking part. I've sent everybody an email. If you have any questions or queries, please can you actually respond to that. For those people who are part of the VIP club, that is happening on Sunday at 6:30, and then I'm back here on Tuesday for an amazing show that you really need to do, a catch-up show. Now, we'll put the front camera back on. Let's have a little drum roll. There, Dave has. Where's the drum roll, Dave? That really wasn't very good, everybody. Maybe I should take a picture of Dave's drum rolls, and you can see it's all up in the attic. He's not allowed to have them down in the chateau. Anyway, the winners for tonight, are we ready? It's Donavine Brown, over on Facebook, and Terry Collin over on YouTube. Congratulations, the pair of you. Don't forget to private message me your contact details. We'll be sending you out gift vouchers next week. Well, I will say Jessica will when she's back next week, for you to choose what prize you would like. However, all of you don't go away, because I'm going to give you all a present, because you've all been amazing joining me for my warehouse clearance one. I've just had a question, Dave, before I put that on. I've just had somebody ask me if what was the code for warehouse clearance mystery box. Can we put WCO11? So if you just missed it and wanted to know that number before I go to the treasure hunt, okay. WCO11 is the clearance box. If anybody wanted the warehouse clearance box where you got £100 worth of goodies for $27.99, I think I may have a handful left. If you want one, pop it into your comments, because they'll sell out. £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. Why not? Okay. So now that's gone, let me talk to you about treasure hunts. The treasure hunts happened or started about 5 years ago, just before lockdown. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless him, who I lost a few years ago. And when I was a child or a teenager, right into my teens really, he used to do treasure hunts for my birthday. Loved it. So when lockdown happened, I was like, what can I do to inspire people to do crafting? So we now give away a kit every Thursday. There is no catch, except you have to hunt for it. Okay, and the way to hunt for it is two things: today's date, which is the 21st of August, and also your discount code, which is AUG for August, sale 25. Now, don't go on tonight, don't go on tomorrow morning, go on tomorrow afternoon. After lunchtime tomorrow, on the website, there will be a treasure hunt go live. Okay, you just need to remember those two things and then nip over to debbiemoredesigns.com, go into products. Now you're all automatically a member. Even if tonight is your first time of joining me, you are a member of Debbie More Designs crafting community. So you need to go into my product section, then go into printable downloads, find the section that says members, and there's loads of products in there. You hunt for the product that has today's date on, and then pop it into your comments. Sorry, not comments, pop it into your basket. It will have a price on, but don't panic. As soon as you put on the bottom left hand side, AUG sale 25, it will go free. Download it, enjoy it, okay? There is one catch, I would say. Please make something with it. Make something for key worker, for your neighbour. Make cards for charity. Pass on the creativity, pass on the love. If everybody in the world did their little bit, the world would be a better place, wouldn't we? So that is the only catch. Now I know I have had loads of feedback, everybody, about loving last week's treasure hunt. That is still available. Treasure hunts are only available for 2 weeks, everybody. Okay, so get looking for them. So I'm going to sign off because I've just noticed the time. Hopefully you'll be able to join me in one of the workshops or next Tuesday for some more crafting fun with Debbie More Designs. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have an amazing weekend, and I hope to see you all very, very, very soon. Bye bye for now.